Good morning, YouTubers. It is a dreary, rainy, gray day in Philadelphia, but there's still plenty of natural light coming in my window, which means I can make a video without harsh yellow light for you guys. So I'm excited because I want to do a double feature today. I'm going to do two videos, and that's only because I'm waiting for my Misfits Market produce box. So I'm going to do an unboxing video as I've done with Misfits in the past and Hungry Harvest twice. I'm going to do the unboxing video, and I'm also going to show you a product that I'm going to use in my unboxing video that I kind of wanted to unpack in a separate video. So this is that video, and the product is Ziparoos. So I don't use a lot of plastic baggies, but of course I have a couple boxes in my drawer because I think everybody does. So the silicone baggies were not very high on my list of items that I wanted to replace in my own household. But I think I was on Facebook and I saw an advertisement for something because I spend at least a couple hours a day looking through eco products, making lists about ones that I want to try, trying to hold myself back from placing too many orders. But I saw an ad for this product and they just looked too cute to pass up. Honestly, that was it. And I showed you briefly before, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with the pattern and the colors and the design. But yeah, these colors and these patterns were the reason why I initially purchased Ziparoos. I've seen advertisements about silicone baggies. They're usually in solid colors, and my first thought was like, well, I don't use them very often, so I'm not going to get them. But then I saw things like this cute little stripe. Look at these little anchors. So we have here, I just showed you the snack size and the sandwich size bag. This is your quart size, a little bit longer. This one just has like some zigzag stripes on it. And then I purchased these two. This is my second order of Ziparoos because I ended up using these gallon size more often. And this is the nautical theme. So you've got waves and starfish, and they're so cute, and even better, they work so well. And I'm going to show you how that happens. So let's take your sandwich size bag as a little demonstration. It's made out of a thick kind of silicone. It feels much thicker than plastic. It doesn't have that same crinkly texture and quality as something like a Ziploc baggie would. The zipper is really the amazing thing here, and I think that's why they're called Ziparoos. They want to point to the fact that this zipper does not play. So you have to open it like this, just like a regular bag. There you go. And this zipper is really thick, and it's actually sometimes a little hard to open, which means you're going to get a really good seal, but it's not hard to close at all. I mean, sometimes with Ziploc bags, when they get, I'm going to say Ziploc, I know that's the brand and that there's other brands, but okay, let's say single-use plastic baggies, the zipper will start to fail. Sometimes it can be not so easy to line them up, and then you don't realize that later, and you find freezer burn on your food or something that's not as fresh as it could be. But this is not the issue with Ziparoos. Just click, zip, and you hear that snap, so you know that it's closed. So to give you an actual demonstration of how I'm using these Ziparoos bags, let's take a quick walk to my freezer, and I'll just show you what that looks like. Okay. There we go. That's my beautiful freezer, and all of those baggies are Ziparoos bags. So, for example, here I have some green onions, because in my produce box I had a whole bunch of them, and I didn't realize that I had bought some green onions the other day. Excess green onions get frozen and put into the freezer, toss them in some stir fries, great. Then I'll go over here and show you frozen strawberries, one of our favorite snacks to eat in a quart-sized bag. That's very nautical themed. Another quart-sized bag here. It says clean the seas. This is a kind of preservation themed bag. And there you go. We have some red bell peppers that I put in there. Now the big freezer bags are the ones that are the most useful to me. That's why I ordered extra. So in here, look, it has bumblebees, and it just says save the bees. So cute. On the back, like you can see, it's more transparent. And in here I actually have some Beyond Meat products that I just needed a place to make a nice seal, so I knew that the Ziparoos was going to work for that. And then we have another kind of conservation themed bag, and this just says reduce, reuse, recycle, and in here I have my cat's frozen pumpkin treats. Okay, let me give you one more demonstration with a quart size Ziploc bag and a gallon size Ziparoo bag. These have both been in the freezer. The quart bag has been in there a little bit longer, to be fair, but the Ziparoos I had put in there maybe a month ago. So if you open up the Ziploc bag that's been in the freezer, the pumpkin treats have stuck together. They have a pretty considerable amount of ice on them, and they just don't look very fresh. I mean, the corners are full of ice. There might, the bag itself, you can see, has suffered some tiny abrasions, so there might be some air that's having been let into this bag. So I'm just going to make sure I seal it and put that back in the freezer for my cats. So Ziparoos bag, how is this different? We're going to open it up. Make sure we get that zipper open. There we go. Okay, so if you look inside this one, those same little dollops of pumpkin that I've frozen for my cat look much fresher, don't they? I mean, there's less ice. The quality of the bag has contributed to it having held up really well in the freezer, and you don't get that kind of flimsy feel of a bag that's been in the freezer. It's very sturdy, it's well put together, there are no clumps, these things are moving around really nicely. So I'm gonna seal it and put it back in the freezer. Again, just click, seal like this, very easy. Push out the air as you would do with any bag. Make sure that seal clicks into place, and it has, and there you go, it's perfect. I don't know how long these treats will last in a bag like this, but I imagine it will be for a very long time. As a couple of really cool bonuses, Ziparoos always ship for free because they're flat like this. In both my orders, they've just been, I think, folded down, some of the bigger ones, slipped into a little padded envelope, and that envelope can be recycled. So that's definitely a positive. And another thing that could be coincidence, but I don't think so, is that the 2 times that I've ordered Ziparoos, I've made the order and then the shipment has gone out several hours later. Like, it's so fast. So I've been really happy with that. I think I'm good for now with the Ziparoos that I have, but if for any reason I need to order more in the future, then, I mean, I know where I'm gonna go, because, come on, these are just so adorable and they work so well. Remember that to clean a Ziparoos bag, you don't put it in the dishwasher or a microwave or anything like that. You can just hand wash it in warm soapy water. If you have some food that's a little bit stuck on or that just needs more time with some warm soapy water, you can even just fill the bag, seal it, and let it soak, and then give it a nice hand wash when you're ready to do that. So how much do these cost? I bought 2 variety packs, so in total I had 2 gallons, 3 quarts, 2 snack, and 2 sandwich, and that cost me just under $20. Free shipping. When I added on 2 extra gallon size bags, those I believe were $7.49, but I got a 4th of July promo for the nautical theme, so those were only $6, making $3 a bag. So as you can see, promo or no promo, these are really fairly priced. If you're looking for a bag that will really hold up, that you can reuse probably over 100 times easily if you keep your bags in good shape, then this is the product for you. Make sure to keep an eye out for them in my unboxing video that's also coming out today, and hopefully I'm going to use a couple of these bigger bags for some larger items like kale or lettuce. So we'll see how that turns out. But thanks for watching. Go to Ziparoos and get your own. I'll put a link in the video description. Thanks, guys.